So we're back on Resident Evil Village. The mic was off because I'm stupid that way, but alright, there we go. Gotta make sure I share this on everything. You can purchase the game right now. Also, Requiem comes out next month, so if you want to get ready for all the Resident Evil games that are coming out, you might as well do it now while they have the sales. Right, let me share this. Go. So yeah, so basically these are the achievements. I'm going for 100%. I haven't played Village in a long time, and my fingers are basically adapted to every other game imaginable, so you know, it should be fun to see how I hold up, but it might be good training. But we're gonna go straight into hard mode because I am a psychopath, and we're gonna use Ethan Winters because he's the GOAT of dads. So we'll see how things go. Again, haven't played this in a long time, so, you know, I'm looking to beat this on my first try all the time.
Welcome, Ethan.
Welcome, stranger. What we got here? Mines are... Wait, he doesn't get the shotgun? That's a little weird. Reload speed.
Leave this to me.
Power... Man, okay, things are gonna be bad because when they give you a lot of stuff like this, you are going to die.
And we'll do them for a small fee.
I mean, how bad could it be?
Patronage.
Also, my fingers feel really weird today. It's the glory of being older. Okay, they are a lot more aggressive. So hard mode is Village of Shadow difficulty, got it. I don't even get the counter, okay. Man, I run slow as hell. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. Well, that's a her, but I'm pretty sure they're not gonna mind if I use the wrong pronoun. What's that sound? Oh, there are two of them. Okay. That's probably not a good sign. Can he take less damage since, more damage since he's not wearing... Oh, oh. Okay, lucky. Okay, that was pure skill. Did I used to have melee strikes? Wow, I used a lot of ammo. Wait, they don't auto pick up stuff? Oh, they do, okay. Clear.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
I'm confused. Doesn't he? The shotgun is like his most iconic weapon. Why don't I get that?
Leaving so soon? Naturally. Pay me no mind. A good deal. If I say so myself.
Ow, what the hell? What hit me? Oh, okay. I blocked. Fuck, man. Okay, going on hard difficulty immediately was probably not the smartest idea. Oh, I unlocked the new stage. Let's go lower. I got the castle though. I could get A and S rank. What do I have to do? I have to get S rank for everything, right? Yep, S rank in all stages. With every character or just one character? You have to, oh god. It has to be done with every character. Oh god, that's gonna be punishing. Alright. Alright.
Oh, good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time. Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend. As always, a trustworthy, fair exchange. Ah, so you noticed that. These hands are more dexterous than one might think. Till next we meet.
You'd assume that the Lycans would have more hair. They wouldn't be bald anymore. I guess nothing can solve male pattern baldness. That's scary. Not even a super virus can do that. I have no idea what I just selected. Oh well. Fuck you. What? You didn't die from that? Okay. Move. Oh, I hate you. Still missing like over 30 enemies. So I just blow up this wall for nothing. Oh yeah, that's I love that. Where are you?
Teeth and eyes bring up my appetite. I feel no pain. It doesn't matter. You won't know. So you finally came to see me. Everyone falls for me.
Choose an ability.
Disgusting. I don't want to die.
Man, I wish there was a mini radar so I can see if there's any enemies like walking towards me that I can take care of. Buddy. That was a waste of a shot, but whatever. Oh, yeah, okay.
Choose an ability.
Oh, yes. Choose wisely. Your life may depend on it. There he is. Ah, so you noticed that. Please come again.
Alright, let's do this.
Start.
Spyro. How's it going? It's going pretty well. I had a pretty messed up day, but you know. It's just life. I'm going back to trying to 100% this game that I have always said I wanted to do this, but it's always been out of my reach because I suck at mercenaries. Even though... I do like this game, but not big on mercenaries. I can feel the same way. Like, mercenaries is definitely a niche thing. I think it's fun, but I'm also like, I'm not a fan of the achievements for it. Like, it's definitely something you have to be good at. I'm not good. As you can tell, I'm average. But I'm gonna try and do it. Like, after playing Silent Hill F, I kind of need, like, a palate cleanser. Like, I was trying to 100% Silent Hill F, and I just got to the point where I was just like, I'm not enjoying playing this game right now. Like, I've beaten the game 8 times. So... I just need, like, something to palate cleanse. But I hate also putting a game off on the back burner, because then I know I'm not going to go back to it. Like, that's the major issue I have. It's like what happened with Anthem. I was like, okay, it's we're at the edge, I might as well try and 100%, and then I didn't realize, like, I couldn't even access the game anymore, even though I have, like, a physical copy. So I was just like, well, that sucks. And I also didn't know, like, way more better. I mean, I don't know how much I agree or disagree with that. Like, I always felt like the Maniac Chainsaw guy from Resident Evil 4 really just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, he was definitely terrifying, I'm not gonna sugarcoat that, but the fact, like, he just comes out of nowhere and he just one-shots you, that's what I was not really a fan of. Like, I'm not a fan of one-hit deaths. Like, one thing I would have added in this Mercenaries mode was a mini-map, because one of the issues that I kind of have is you have to hunt down the enemies, and some of them are not active unless you get to a certain place. So, like, right here, I'm like, have to hunt them down, and since this map is very open-ended, it leads to problems. Where you have to literally search. I do love this combat system, though. Like, it really feels like Ethan has gone through the runner, and now he's actually like Mia. In terms of combat, like, it would have been wild if him and Mia teamed up. No. I thought this comes off after a while. What the fuck? Wow, I guess it doesn't ever come off. That's ridiculous. So unless I have high explosive weapon, I'm basically fucked. Dude. Okay, so I have to lure him here for that. Funny, this game has better combat than it. Well, it makes sense with this game because it's Ethan, and he's been through a lot, so he learned how to fight better. Like, Hiniko, she's still I think she's 16, but she's a schoolgirl, so she's not going to be the best in combat. The problem is that they make the combat so mandatory. That's the problem. Like, you have, like, the bosses in that game are freaking amazing, but it's just that the combat is so stilted. Like, someone wrote in my comment section that it's supposed to be stilted because, you know, you're playing as a 16-year-old girl, but I was like, that's fine, but if you make combat such a big deal within the game, you're going to have to make it good at least. Like, I feel like that's not an excuse. At least that's just my opinion on it. Like, if something plays such a vital role in your game, then you have to make sure that it's good in some way, right? And I'm not alone. Like, I looked around at a lot of other reviews from YouTube, professional reviews. They all said the same thing. Like, they felt it was stilted. They felt like it was very just not good. Especially when you play it on harder difficulty, as I was trying playing it on Fog of War difficulty, the sanity meter is just so... I hate it.
Complete.
Like, I got a B, fuck. I did worse somehow. Like, I like Silent Hill F. Like, I think it's a really good game. It's just that I don't like the fact that the thing holding it back is something that's so divisive. Man, this bubble tea from Kung Fu Tea is amazing. It's my first time having bubble tea. It's the Pokemon stuff. Now I see why people buy this stuff. The thing is, it's so expensive though. Like, one of these costs like $7. I did a video on reviewing it because I was like, I might as well do a video reviewing this stuff.
Stand by.
I heard some people state that Resident Evil doesn't feel like an RE game. I hate people who just have those extreme features to that.
As you wish.
Like, it's the same people who are saying like Resident Evil 5 doesn't feel like a Resident Evil game. I mean, this is an action horror game. It's not a survival horror game. So if you take it like that, I think it's you have a better just experience with it. It's like the same people are arguing Silent Hill F isn't really a Silent Hill game. I was like, it is. Like, it has the psychological horror. It has the representation where each person, when they visit Silent Hill, deals with their own horrible tragedies, like with James, like with Kiniko. I wasn't a fan of Silent Hill 3. Like, I know a lot of people loved that one. I just didn't. I don't know, like, I didn't like the cult thing. I liked more of the idea of each person has their own personalized experience in Silent Hill, and they have to deal with those horrors. That's why I really liked Silent Hill F. They went back to that, and I really enjoyed it. Granted, I never played Silent Hill 1 because it's so freaking hard to find a way to play that game, but apparently that was more like that. But my first experience with Silent Hill was Silent Hill 2, and that's why I really liked it. I like these more personalized stories where they deal with more personal grievances, like how I like Mark Mercer from BioShock 2, where you follow his journey and then eventually it ends in his death, or in Resident Evil 7 with Ethan. Like, Ethan's original story was him just going looking for Mia. Like, I like those, like, individual stories because they add more weight to them. You don't know whether the person is going to live or die because they're not a profound character. You know, by the end of Resident Evil Village, you know Chris is going to survive. Like, Ethan was a little up in the air, but we all know Chris is going to survive. They're not going to kill a mainline character like that. So it adds a level of intensity. Like how Attack on Titan, Attack on Titan is my top favorite anime of all time. I still need to order the book series so I can read it, but the reason I love that series so much is because the first season literally deals with, like, anyone can die at any time, and I love that. It adds more weight to especially a survival horror experience. So we'll see how that goes.
Uh-huh. Lead.
Start.
First, I think it was Nami.
What next?
I mean, I understand where you're coming from. I did like Silent Hill 2 Remake more than I liked Resident Evil 3 Remake, but I liked Resident Evil 4 Remake so much than Resident Evil 2 Remake. I think they learned their lesson from Resident Evil 3 Remake because they haven't made any more mistakes like that. Not saying that I really hated Resident Evil 3 Remake, but it definitely felt more like an expansion than a full game. Like, it was really short, and because of it, they kind of, like, it felt like you were being whiplashed in all areas. Like, it didn't really feel like you were naturally going from area to area. It also didn't help that Nemesis, like, didn't really feel like a pursuer. Like, once you figured out that he would only come out in certain areas, that's where a lot of people start to abuse things. Like, in the original, Nemesis was always pursuing you. He could pop out of anywhere. That's what really kept people on edge. I did like how he evolved over the campaign, though. Like, I thought that was actually a really cool idea. Like, the idea that the more damage and the more, like, that could have actually been a really cool mechanic where Nemesis is very easy to deal with if, you don't, like, the way I would have done it is, like, if you don't kill Nemesis, like, in the original, if you killed him, you got special items. I would have done it that the more you kill him, the more special items you get, but the more violent and unhinged he becomes. Like, because of the mutations just constantly causing him to become even more violent, he becomes more dangerous. So you have an option. You can either kill him for very powerful equipment, exclusive equipment, or you can choose to let him live, and then it'll be easier to deal with, but at the same time, you have to fight him a lot more. I did like his new design. His new design kicked ass. Like, I still think Resident Evil 2 Remake was fucking goated. That thing was amazing. Even though it's super hard, like, ever since I played Resident Evil 4, it's hard to go back to Resident Evil 2's combat system. Like, it's like when you drink water your entire life and then you finally drink soda, you can't go back. That's kind of how I feel about Resident Evil 2. It's still an absolutely 10 out of 10 game. It's just that the combat system in Resident Evil 4 is just so good. I just never, cutting content never makes. It's not that they cut content. It's more like they just don't have time. Like, when you deal with game development, you have to keep going forward. You have a deadline to meet. You can't just keep delaying a game and stuff like that. Like, I get what you're trying to say, but it's less about cut content. It's more about they just had a deadline to meet. Like, a lot of people are like, why do modders fix so much stuff that game developers don't? It's because they literally have to keep going. They have very it's like when you have a bug test. There are, like, different layers of bug testing. Like, type. I believe. I won't say which company said this to me, but they say it was like type A, type B, and type C, or level 1, level 2, level 3. A top level bug would be like level 1, where it has to be fixed because it breaks the entire experience. But a level 3 bug, it's not that big of a deal. They'll be like, we'll get to it when we can, but it's not a priority. The same thing comes with content. It's like, which takes priority, which is more important, making sure the weapon doesn't phase through your hand or a level that was in the original game. It's always... It's an extremely difficult and tightly operated ship. It has to constantly keep going forward. A lot of developers don't get like they don't get the
done in just a moment.
I guess privilege, you can say, of having infinite time and infinite money.
Please
In a
come
way,
again.
they have to keep trying to move forward. It's like when the game development ends for a game. Most developers have to start working on prototypes and stuff for other games. Like, Capcom is not alone when they make their game. They have other studios helping them. You have Ghost developers helping them. And everyone has to be on the right ship. It has to be in the right direction. Like, looking at it like that. For those who don't know, Ghost developers are developers who work in exchange for no credit on the game. So they just work on the game without credit. And the reason they do it is because they don't really want their name tied to the game because of... usually it's because they just don't want to be bothered. Like, a lot of developers are harassed for video game development, like, especially, like, multiplayer games, so they'll work on games in exchange for, like, a payment, but they don't want their names in the credit. So there are a lot of studios who work on these games across the world, and they all have to constantly be on the right, they constantly have to be moving forward. One delay can lead to a lot of problems. So, that, I know it's a long-winded answer, but that's kind of how content happens. We're like, hey, we have to move forward with, like, Lady D's castle. We can't afford any more mishaps. The more you talk about to game developers, they're more than open to talk about a lot of stuff, as long as it's not confidential, and just tell you, hey... yeah, it starts to open your eyes about all the stuff they have to literally deal with. Like, game development is an extremely difficult and very... extremely unpredictable field. Like, you don't know what's gonna break next. That's why a lot of big Japanese studios like Capcom, like Konami, they tend to release games that aren't broken. Like From Software, because they retain so much talent. Like Western studios, they go through talent very frequently. Japanese studios tend to stay with their company. So when a person leaves a Japanese company, it's a really big deal. Like, synergy is a huge thing when it comes to gaming. If you can have a team work together for, like, over a decade, they will have such great synergy among one another, they'll be able to churn out really great games. That's why, like, Armored Core 6, Shadow of the Erdtree, and Elden Ring came out, like, back-to-back. Is because they just have really good synergy. That's why, like, Resident Evil works when it launches and you don't have a situation like Cyberpunk 2077.
Naturally.
Granted, that game was also in a lot of problems. Like, the way they made that game was just like, I don't know what they were thinking. But it worked out in the end, but at the same time, you can't make them forget of what that was.
It's fine. All finished.
Let's do it.
Till next week.
Do you think Lady should have been in the game more than she was? No. Like, I know a lot of people want Lady D to be in the game a lot more. The problem is when they revealed their game, and Capcom is actually really good at doing this, unlike Square Enix, is that they revealed their game when it was almost finished in development. So Lady D's popularity was very much just unexpected. Like, you don't know what characters are going to be popular or not. So her position in the game was always, like, done well to complement the story. Like, I would, so, that, it's just what it is. Like, I think Lady D, as much as I love her, I think she is, like, she's okay. I don't think she's, like, I like Heisenberg more, not gonna lie. Like, as a character, I like Heisenberg a lot more. Like, I felt he was more fleshed out as a character. Like, Lady D's characterization is basically, like, it's much more simplified than, oh, I can't remember the fish guy. He actually had a much more twisted story. Dead Island 2. The fact that game came out and it was actually a lot of people liked it is surprising. Like, I played it. I thought it was decent. I think it was like a lot of people kept telling me like this is one of the greatest zombie games ever made. I was like, it's better than the first game. I will give it that. It's like, it's okay. Like, I'm not trying to be like a jackass. It's just like it is what it is. I don't know. I just didn't think it was that great. Like, I gave it like a... God, this thing is so annoying to fight. There it is. It kind of reminds me of The Last Guardian. That game I was just so disappointed with when it came out. It's like, oh my god, this is gonna be like Shadow of the Colossus, and it turned out to be... Like, it wasn't a bad game, but it was definitely not worth the wait. Especially when you come off of something like Shadow of the Colossus.
Results.
Did she get them all? This is why I need a like...
Do you
There we go. Oh, there's the third area. Okay. Hopefully I'll get it.
As you wish. Delighted to.
Alright. What game I do hope like we get maybe this year is Final Fantasy, the final one in the trilogy. Like, apparently it's set to have the trailer revealed soon. They said that because they had this framework set up with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that the third part is almost done. I can't wait to fight weapons. That's gonna be fucking awesome. I really hope we fight weapons. I wonder how they're gonna do it. That's the very interesting part.
It's your turn, Daniela. Yes, more.
You know, how does it feel? Turned out bad. That game was just marred with issues. Like, I don't know who wrote that story, but it was so fucking bad. Like, they turned Miles into a joke. They, completely ignored Miles Morales, the video game where he literally established his own identity. I like the fact that they made him... I do like the fact with his Mr. Negative story, that was great, but everything else about him was just a joke. Like, the way that everyone kept speaking down to Peter, like how his mother was like, he looks up to you, you should protect him. I'm like, he's Spider-Man. And Peter tried to keep him away from that life. Like, in fact, he didn't even want him to be be Spider-Man. Like, he knew that if he didn't train him, he would do it himself, so he had to take, like, he had to help him. Like, Miles was saying, like, literally refusing to back down from being Spider-Man. And he did a good job, even though Miles Morales, the video game, was... like, Finn was such a bad character. I don't know where we got to the point where we glorify terrorists. Like, you can have a terrorist character that's sympathetic, but dear God, she was just an asshole. I was like, everything about her, she's just pretentious, egotistical. She was stupid, too. Like, God, I've never met someone so dumb in my life. Like, she can create all this advanced technology, but she doesn't understand basic economics or math. It was just, I don't know. It just turned Peter into such a joke. Like, the idea he's like, oh yeah, you can be Spider-Man now and I will be here if you need me. I'm like, dude, he's literally going to college. He's not going to be able to be Spider-Man. That was the whole point of Spider-Man 1. Heck, that was part of Spider-Man 2. Like, the idea you have no time. That you're neglecting your relationship with Mary Jane. That she has to constantly be on edge when it comes to, like, making sure you have enough money for your basic bills. And you're gonna let this teenager who can't even operate his own life be Spider-Man full-time? Dude, that's gonna be a disaster. And then Mary Jane was just like... I don't know what the fuck they did with her. Like, I remember when the director said, yeah, she's overpowered, I don't care. I'm like, dude, you should care. It's actually embarrassing. It makes her feel like a participant. I did a video essay on it called the Participant Trophy of Mary Jane. She literally is just a joke character at that point. If you have to turn her into, like, basically Superman, is she really a character or just like someone to be openly mocked? It's like the parody that Gambino does with Ash Ketchum being omnipotent. It's the same situation. You basically just turn her into a joke. I didn't do good here. Got an A rank.
Stand by.
Yeah, the villain from Miles was just... I'm just like, why are you guys glorifying this woman? She was awful. She was going to kill hundreds of people, probably thousands. Like, one of the dumbest thing I ever heard someone tell me was like, they evacuated Harlem. I'm like, I live in New York. I know how big Harlem is. There is no way you could do that. Heck, you can get the entire National Guard. They wouldn't be able to evacuate all of Harlem. And they did it in a matter of hours? Are you stupid? On top of it, she was going to collapse a building. I was like, how do you know that building's been completely evacuated? Like, there's no way they evacuated the entire building. Not to mention, you're destroying a building in Harlem. Like, that place is not going to be inhabitable for years. I don't know. It's just like, I don't like it when they glorify horrible people like there's some sort of misinterpreted people. I'm like, no. Finn was a terrible human being. She was a domestic terrorist. I'm not afraid to say, like, she was a terrible person. Miles should have never tried to save her. Like, what would have been a better story is that Miles, like with Peter literally went through the same arc with Dr. Octavius. He did everything he could to try and save him from himself. And guess what he said? He said, remember who you were. And he's like, that man is gone. Then he's like, okay, then you have to save yourself because I'm here to stop you. That should have been the same story. That Miles is just like, she will not stop. She will never learn. You have to put her down. Like, not kill her, but you have to stop her. Like, what? It's just, I don't know.
A good deal, if I say so myself. As you wish.
The fact that the hunters are so strong yet small, MJ could... Yeah, exactly. You see these guys take down Scorpion, take down Shocker, take down Rhino. Literally, well, you don't see them, but they took them all down. And you're telling me Mary Jane is able to go through their camp and just take down, like, some of these people? Because she was trained by Silver Sable? I'm like, dude, no. No way. Like, they were able to fight Spider-Man. I don't know. I just felt like that game just treated like everyone like an idiot and a joke. I will say that little kids liked it a lot though. Like, with the non-profit I work with. I talked to a few of the kids. We had like some competition where kids designed their own video game. And a lot of them used Spider-Man as an example. Like, kids love the game, which is fair, but, you know. The thing is, once they get older, they're probably not going to have the same level of appeal for it. It's like with the Minecraft movie of Five Nights at Freddy's. As they get older, they're going to realize this stuff really wasn't that great, whereas you get older and you talk about things like, I don't know, Pokemon the first movie back when I was a kid. You still remember that with a lot of, like, heart because it was a good movie. Same thing for like older cartoons like Animaniacs, Freakazoid, Digimon, even to an extent Pokemon. Like I tried watching the latest Pokemon series. It is so like patronizing. Like it treats kids like really dumb. Like, I can now see why kids are like literally starting to like lose a lot of cognitive function. Like one time I literally had an adult think I was writing Italian when I was writing in cursive. They're like, "Oh, you understand Italian?" I'm like, "That's cursive." This kid was like 17. Hey, I know someone would think that Rachel Amber was a terrible toxic character, so what do you think? I don't think she was a toxic or terrible person. I think she was just a girl of circumstance. Like, considering who her mother was, how her father raised her, the lies, the deceit. Like, it's natural for, like, if you're in that type of situation. I don't know. Like, she was just a person. Like, I think she was a well-written character. Same thing for Chloe. As much as I didn't like Chloe from Life is Strange 1, I understood her better in Before the Storm. Like, I was like, okay, now I see why she's the way that she is. She wants someone to blame for all the horrible things that come in her life, but she refuses to take responsibility for her own actions. In the case of Rachel Amber, she's a lot like Chloe. Like, she constantly believes that if I just go away from Arcadia Bay, everything will be better. Not realizing those problems you have will follow you no matter what, unless you deal with them. It doesn't matter if you're in Arcadia Bay, New York, Seattle, Africa, Japan. Those problems will always exist.
To my side.
And that's a major problem. Like, that's how I kind of... You also have to take into consideration, she's a kid. She's just a teenager. Like, when I was a kid, I thought I knew everything, too. Most kids follow the same patterns as every other kid. They feel like they know better. They feel like they can do it no wrong. And then when reality hits them in the face, what do? They default to usually the most protective way they can think of life. Like, they usually go back to their parents or call their friends that they isolated or stuff like that. So I don't think Rachel Amber is toxic. I think she was just someone who wanted to rebel because she felt like she had no control over her life. And that was the best way she could do it, like sleeping with her drug dealer, essentially, and using Chloe to try and get what she wanted. Chloe just wanted a friend who she felt understood her. But Rachel, like, the irony of it all, like, if you think about it, is that Rachel was using Chloe just as much as Chloe was using Max. Like, I know a lot of people think Chloe and Max and Chloe's relationship was so great. I was like, no, she literally was using Max to find out what happened to Rachel. And if Rachel was alive, I guarantee you Chloe would have literally broken up with Max on the spot, or like stopped talking to her to be with Rachel. Like, as much as I give Chloe like sympathy, she was not a good person. Like, that's why I like Life is Strange. They wrote characters to be believable, like humans. They don't give them like special treatment or anything. But then when the latest Life is Strange game came out, Double Exposure, they went back to treating people like idiots. Like, Safi is the worst human being I have ever met in a Life is Strange game. I was like, she was pretentious, aggravated, incredibly entitled, and they kept painting her some sort of good person. It's like, she is not a good person. She is a bad, terrible human being. No, she didn't deserve the fate that befell. Yeah, she was a kid. Like, at the end of the day, she's just a child. And literally a psychopath killed her. Jefferson was a psycho. He was a serial killer. He deserved what happened to him. Like, if it was up to me, yeah, David should have killed him.
As always, a trustworthy, fair exchange.
The world is better off with that guy gone. He literally kidnapped women that do that horrible thing. Like, yeah,
What?
fuck them.
Ah, it's fine. All finished. Till next we meet.
I'm not too excited for the next Life is Strange game. Like, it's heavily hinted it's gonna be about Chloe. I was like, so basically you guys are moving back on the idea, like at least that's what it looks like it's gonna be about Chloe with the jacket and everything. But the fact that you guys literally had a open and cutscene double exposure deciding whether Chloe lived or died, I don't know. Like, I feel like the writing team doesn't know what they're doing.
Choose an ability.
Kassan, come here now.
Couldn't stand Sophie. She was a terrible character. Yeah, she was just an awful human being. Like, I don't understand why everyone kept giving her, like, the benefit of the doubt. I was like, this is someone who uses people, and the second they get what they want, she tosses them aside like they're nothing.
Choose an ability.
And, like, everyone wants me to feel sorry or kind-hearted to this person. I was like, are you kidding me? She doesn't get the benefit of doubt of being a kid. She was just genuinely a bad person. Like, her mother was also just a bad person. I was like, why isn't Max calling her out for this? Like, she literally protected a professor who forced a student to end themselves.
Choose an ability.
I don't know, they also just made Max into such a... I don't even know what they made Max. They made her so weird. Like, she was nothing... Like, I get she grew as a character in terms of age and wisdom, but at the same time, she became super, like, soft and unrealistic. Like, at least with the other Max, you can understand this being a real person, but the new Max? Absolutely not.
Slice you to ribbons.
And also, this is a guy who 100%ed every single Life is Strange game. I got the Platinum Trophy, 100% achievement, so I've played a lot of these games.
Choose an ability.
Like that kid, a guy, the black guy, Noah? Dude, he was such an asshole. You were talking to this cop. When am I not the suspect? I'm like, dude, you did it. Like, he acted like such a high and moral person. I'm like, dude, you did it. You stole evidence from a crime scene. That's a felony. The cop was doing his job. I was just like so confused by that. I was like, where is the response where I talk shit about it? I'll be like, you did it. You literally stole evidence from a crime scene. I believe his name is Noah or Warren. I don't know. I don't give a damn. He was just such a piece of crap character. Like, I wanted to literally just yell at this guy. I was like, dude, you sound like the most pretentious, aggravating, insufferable human I've ever met. Even worse than... No, actually, that would make sense. That's why him and Safi are best friends. It makes sense why they're best friends now. They're both unlikable, very douchey people. Sean and Daniel life became terrible people over the course of the adventure. I disagree. I don't think they became terrible people. They were also just kids. Like, I get why Sean did what he did. Like, his dad just literally got blasted and killed. He was technically responsible for the death of that kid. He pushed him onto that rock, which caused him to seize up and die, so manslaughter there. On top of it, seeing his dad die and his brother literally just telekinetic TK everyone. Like, I get, he was freaking out, he didn't know what to do. What was really unbelievable was the fact that they thought that, like, at the end of the game, I was just like thinking, no jury would really convict him of anything. Like, the cop literally shot his dad. Given our political climate, there's no way he would have gone to jail. Like, they really tried to hammer home this type of political agenda, and I was just like, dude, there's no way he would literally go to jail for what he did. Like, I don't know, it's just ridiculous. Like, every ending had Sean either becoming a criminal or having to, like, go into exile. I was like, no way, man. I don't know, I didn't feel like they became bad people, I just felt like the ending was just too unbelievable. Like, none of the endings really made that much sense. Like, literally, a bunch of FBI agents just saw a kid literally turn into a god and literally TK all these cars and everything. Dude, you being in Mexico isn't gonna save you. They were going to send the military to come find you. How did I get an S rank there? Okay, gotta do it again. Like, and not even the Mexican government would have been like, wait, they would have shared that information with them and said, "These people are here. We're coming to get them."
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished. A good deed.
Try again. I can see why this achievement is so rare now. Maybe I should do the campaign achievements first.
To my side.
Choose an ability.
Deacon from Days Gone was a bit of an asshole. Yeah, but he was also a realistic character of how he would react to losing the person he loved most in his life. Like, a lot of people try to make him compare it to Joel from The Last of Us. I'm like, he's not Joel. He's literally a hardcore biker, former military vet with PTSD. How do you think he's gonna act? Like, I'm surprised someone like Sarah would marry someone like that. But then again, you play through the game and then you realize he kept a lot of secrets from Sarah. Like, if she ever knew what he did to that guy, one of the main villains of Days Gone, the leader of the Freakers, I don't think she would have ever married him. Like, she always played on the benefit of the doubt that he may have been a jackass, but he had a heart of gold. But then you realize this guy was a genuine monster in a lot of ways.
Kassan, come here now.
And Sarah wasn't any better. Like, Sarah may have been a smart person, but she was incredibly naive. Like, she kept saying, oh, my work will never be used for military applications as part of my contract. I was like, how stupid are you? Of course they're going to use it for military applications if they give them enough money. Really think a piece of paper is going to stop a company? And lo and behold, they did exactly that. They helped her develop the Freaker virus with her help, without knowing it. Like, I've literally had my work stolen by companies who were asking when I was applying to jobs. Like this one time I was like applying to, I won't say which company, but I wrote an entire like several articles for them for a job interview. They said they weren't considering me anymore. I was like, okay, fine. And I found out they published my articles on their staff in a website. So I called them out for it, had the receipts. They took down the article and they compensated me for it. Like apparently it's even worse for like software engineers, because apparently they'll try and recruit people, force them to do a task, and in reality it's a task that they're trying to they take the code that they developed for the task and use it for their own use. So software engineers will actually like put in a kill switch in their code where it won't operate unless it has a specific line of code, because they know they'll just copy and paste it. That's pretty smart. I think he deserves how Tucker is overloading Lisa with the others. Wait, what? Wait, is that the slave camp you're talking about? Because that's why he was such an asshole. He would literally sell people into, like, slavery. But to be honest, that's how it would operate. Like, a lot of people are like saying, oh yeah, he would be such a good person and everything. I'm like, no. No one would be a good person. They would try and kill each other. I am doing so bad. I gotta reset. This is why I don't like roguelike games. I feel like I'm always losing because I have to constantly reset everything. It's why I didn't get into Dead Cells a lot.
Naturally.
I'm actually gonna start doing the single player stuff because I feel like I'm just not doing well here. Let me check. Oh, well, look at that helicopter, mom. All right. So the first one I'm gonna do is the breakable windows, I think. Destroy all the gold. Alright, let's do that. And let's see. Try with that. Yeah, completed 4 times. We did it. Alright, let's see, all goats. I feel like Tucker. I forgot who Tucker is. It's been so long since I played that game. I should probably even do Ethan Must Die in Resident Evil 7. I know I was playing Paper Mario, but I really want to do all these Resident Evil stuff. I feel so bad for the crows. Like, crows are not as bad as people make them seem. They're very intelligent birds. They actually do a great job in the ecosystem. It's just like they get a bad rap because they're associated with death and the Grim Reaper. I should probably say this, that I did buy this game. Because even though I'm part of the Capcom Creators Program, I believe in buying the games that I really like that show support. So I did buy this game. Technically twice, because I have a physical edition and everything. You should always buy physical. What time is it? I do have to go to bed soon because I'm doing the Game Awards tomorrow for New York. I'm part of the Critics Circle, so gotta make sure I wake up. I hope for Resident Evil Requiem they have a new opening that will like be very different, because I feel like they recycled the Resident Evil 4 opening a lot. The original. Like, as much as I love that game, I think it kind of removes the fear. It's not like Resident Evil 7. That was like a really good opening. So Ethan in this game, he is a mold monster or mold? I'm curious. He's not a mold monster. He's basically the perfect host in a way. Like Sherry from Resident Evil 2, where the virus basically, well, in this case, this is a mold. The mold has basically taken to him perfectly. He's basically what they were trying to accomplish with the Megamycene. So he's not molded per se. He's basically a walking corpse, like Alcatraz in Crisis 2. Like, the mold is essentially healing him, keeping him alive. He should be dead right now, but that's what's keeping him alive. Like, think of it like he's constantly being healed as he's dying.
Where the hell am I?
That's the best way I can put it. So the more his body decays, the more it heals and replicates itself. Like, I remember from Angry Joe's review how they were mocking it. Even I was doing it. I was like, he just reattached his hand? How does he do that? And then once this game comes out, you're like, oh. So they, like, I like when developers plan stuff like that out. It's like in Horizon. Like how they planned out Far Zenith from that game. Like, if you play Horizon 1 and get all the collectibles, like I did because I love that game, you find a message about Far Zenith in the first game in the bunker underneath the Sun Ring. Some people even stated on why it never experimented on Ethan.
Friendly.
It's because they never found him.
Who sent you?
Nobody.
You have to remember, Chris kept them in hiding. They had different names, identities, and everything. So that's why, well, technically Umbrella is gone. It would be the BSAA, and it would be the Connections. But the reason is because they never found him.
Who is? What the hell was that?
You have a gun?
What?
Please tell me you have a gun.
No, why would I?
What do you mean he's panicking?
What the?
Dude, don't get any of that blood in your mouth. Like Batman Arkham. I think in Arkham Origins, Batman can do that where he comes out of the floor and literally grabs someone.
Dead body?
Dude, you've seen lots of dead bodies.
Wait, there's more.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Judging from their bodies, they weren't ripped apart by the lichens. Like,
What the hell is wrong with this place?
like that's actually an interesting detail. Like, look at that body. It's literally not ripped apart or anything. So they weren't eaten. I think these are victims. Like, not victims in the sense that these were the ones who were infected with the Kadu parasite and just simply died from it. Like, you have to remember, not everyone survived the parasite. Same thing for Resident Evil 4.
What was that?
So I think those were all the people who didn't survive the infection.
No.
That's what unfortunately, unlike in Resident Evil 4, where when they injected the kids with the parasite. Oh yeah, I got all my upgrades.
What the hell?
You don't have a gun? Yes, I do. Oh, I got infinite ammo too? Alright, fuck it. Can I just shoot this? No. So I guess we'll just, do it like this. So I'm guessing lichens, you can find the game most village from the... Yeah, they're all villagers. Everyone who was infected with the parasite. Those who didn't live, you can see their bodies down there. It's in Resident Evil 4, it's much worse. Basically, they infected children, adults, all of them. And the kids died because they couldn't handle the infection. In this game, they literally just killed them. Like, at the end of the credits, you see that the lichens basically just killed everyone who wasn't infected. So that's why you don't see any kids here. Crappy sales, that's an OSHA violation. Or it was built by Willy Wonka.
Is it over?
Also, this shows the limit of Ethan's healing. Like, despite him losing his pinky and index finger, he can't regrow them. So there's a limit.
Damn it.
I really hope with Requiem that's gonna be a different opening. I wonder if that affects them. Dude, I didn't know how much I played this game. Dear God, I have every upgrade, everything. So, I 100% it. Well, it's a good time to do that. Miranda's a villain? I kind of liked her. She was twisted and psychotic. I love that. Like, the more twisted the villain, the better to me. It's like with Wesker. When he's like, I'm going to infect the entire planet with this biological virus and only the strong will survive. I'm like, you literally said that less than a percent of people, heck, not even a percent, like 0.001% of people can literally be infected with this thing and not show any symptoms. And you're not one of them too. Like, he gets infected with Ouroboros and he literally turns into a hybrid monster. Oh yeah, I forgot you can guard. It's a Bloodborne knockoff. Wow, after I kill your leader, you're still coming after me. He took an arrow to the knee. Someone's a fan of Skyrim. You think he's angry I killed his brother? Probably not. Damn, he's got a lot of dandruff, dude. We got Head and Shoulders back in the real world. At least they didn't kill all the horses. Alright. It's on the Miranda stuff. Alright, that's the statues. That's that.
Wait.
Alright. I'm hoping I can do this in one run.
In And in death, we give
Rose is here?
Alright, there is a goat there. Oh, there's one. I also have to kill the alpha of this area. In case I remember this correctly, I go through here.
Close the door. Please.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Stay back.
Please, don't hurt us.
Whoa. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just glad to see normal people at last. Have you seen any other survivors?
No. They're all in Louise's house. And she's not answering and the gate is locked.
Quiet girl. He's an outsider.
Oh. Shit, we're sitting ducks in here.
I may be an
Can you let me
outsider,
walk?
but you know, I'm also single,
No.
looking for my wife.
One of the
If she's
monsters
not dead,
coming.
you can be a
He's
little,
lost a
like,
lot of blood. We have
second
to get
option.
into Louise's house.
Quiet. Must be a way inside. Stay here, be quiet, and don't move until I get those gates open.
Let's do it.
Come on, it's clear.
Number 3 is in the castle.
Took your damn time.
What a
You're
jackass. I could have left you to die, but you have a hot daughter, so you know.
He's not used to relying on other people.
I
I'm
noticed.
sorry. We'll be safe in here, won't we?
Well, they can
Safer
jump.
here than out there, that's for sure. Hey, do you know anything about what's going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
Nobody's answer.
Father? We have to get inside.
Oh, I can play now.
Just hold on a bit longer, Papa. There's so much blood.
Hello?
And Ethan,
Anybody home?
his better version of Evelyn.
Maybe a familiar voice. Louisa! Open up! It's me, Elena!
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
Julian, calm down.
Who's this?
A friend!
Stay back.
Father! For God's sake, Julian, let us in!
No, they'll smell the blood. You'll endanger us all.
My father will die out here!
But that's not my problem.
What's going on?
These people want to let a dying man into our home.
Come now, these people are our friends. Go on, go inside.
You know, I have more weapons than him. I could just kill him.
You're not from this village.
No. I'm Ethan.
I felt
Julian,
like
go with
Evelyn
yourself
could have had a
and check
redemption
the
arc,
weapons.
but that's just my
I
opinion.
said go!
Like Shadow of Roach would have been a perfect way
trusts
to
you. And so do I. Come inside.
redeem her.
Wait here. I'll check on the others.
Just leave all this information for me to see. I might do Ethan Must Die. We'll see.
This way.
Man, I feel nauseous. Maybe I shouldn't have drank all that sugary tea. I keep forgetting I'm 36 years old. I can't do that.
Come inside.
I have one left. I have this one, the Totodile one, which is actually my favorite. I might save that for tomorrow, though.
Outsiders, you're gonna get us all killed.
Quiet, Anton. He helped Leonardo and Elena.
We were doing fine by ourselves.
Clearly.
Please, Ethan, take a seat.
Is this all that's left? From your entire village?
All that's left? There is no one left!
That's what I said.
A worthless invalid, a stupid, wailing bitch, and you drag a bloody man and an outsider in here like it's
This
nothing,
is the
and
alcoholic
expect
talking.
to be all safe? There is no safe. Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half.
You know, for people like this, you literally shoot them so they can cause more havoc to everyone else. Like, I never understood why we keep people like this alive if we're, like, in a state of danger.
Just like her damn husband. Put a sock in it, Roxanne.
Like, people like this, you're just like, oh, you can leave. Like, the door is right there. Go out. We don't need you here, man.
Drunk or not, you are all welcome and safe in here.
It's like at the Lord of the Rings, I can't remember the character's name, the king, when he's like shouting to everyone to run and like sacrifice yourself or there is no hope. You hit that guy in the back of the head and you just like do your own thing.
And attacked us. And they kept coming.
Wait, Louisa.
Yes,
Where is your
Nori,
husband?
how are you?
Did they?
No. No, he is out there. Somewhere. He went to get help. Yes, that's it. He went to fetch help.
And she's gone.
Pray. For him. For all of us.
Good idea. Come.
You want to sit on my computer? All right.
Great ones, hear our voice. Together as one in reverence, we call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on
Praise
black
SpongeBob.
wings, so we make our sacrifice and await the light at the end. In life and in death, we give you glory, Mother Miranda.
Now.
We're all gonna
You
die.
should be ready. Come help me, Elena, please.
That prayer. I've heard it before. There was an old woman near the graveyard.
You mean the hag? Bitch is crazy as a bag of rats.
There is wisdom in her devotion, though. And I hope it protected her as it shall protect us.
You know what? Okay, he's crazy, so we shoot him.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
You see, when you see people doing this, you immediately kill them. Damn the consequences. It just reminds me a lot of The Walking Dead. Like, look, that one guy just killed 8 people. If we just shot him, it would be good. See, just unload. It's like in The Walking Dead, like, I invited this girl over to my house, Bianca, and she wanted to watch whatever The Walking Dead episode was there. It was like a spin-off series. And they spent 15 minutes with this guy looking through a rifle, debating whether he wanted to shoot this girl that I don't think he knew or whatever. I was like,
Sorry, Father.
you're not even in any danger. Just shoot him.
Anymore. You did the right thing.
Yeah, exactly. Double tap.
Elena, no. There's nothing you can do. Papa! This entire place is collapsing. You couldn't save him. He was already gone.
Leave me alone.
No, we're getting out of here. Together.
I say you just let her go. It's like in 28 days later, not 28 days, 28 weeks later, when the main character's wife is like trying to save some kid who lured all the infected to their home. Like, she goes to try and save him, which I get, it's a maternal instinct to try and save children, but at the same time, he's at the other side of the room. He wanted to go hide in a closet. And you're gonna risk your life, the life of your husband, for a kid you barely know. And then everyone, like, when I was a kid, I hated him because I was like, dude, he's doing the right thing. He just left his wife. But as an adult, let's face it, most of us would have done the same thing and just run. It's the same situation. You, like, I get it. But at the same time, you're just gonna end up killing yourself.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
Yeah, it's fire.
What are you thinking?
Step back. We can bust out with this.
You're gonna be my new Mia. Honestly, this reminds me of like Jack. Now that I look at it, this is like what happened with Jack Baker. We took a car. It was also red. Did the same. Almost did the same thing. This is why you always buy Ford. Not. I'm joking.
Are you all right?
Toyota is actually the most reliable car.
The fire. There isn't any time.
Even though I drive a Nissan.
Nowhere to go but up. Grab on. Hurry.
Honestly, they should have kept her alive. We already know what's gonna happen. It would have been a very interesting dynamic.
And try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan. You're kind. I hope your family is safe.
I do too. Come on. It'll hold. There. That's our way out.
Thank God.
This scene I actually am not a fan of.
The village is still full of monsters.
I'll keep you safe.
Fight them. There's too many.
Hey. Hey, don't talk like that. We'll find a safe house to put you in until I can find my daughter. My hunch is she's in that old castle.
No. That place is full of nothing but blood and death. And I don't want to be alone while you're... Father?
Shoot him.
Elena, no. That's not him. Not anymore.
Like, what I would have done is I would have shot him. Damn the consequences. She can hate me all she wants. But I would have been like, you can hate me, but I did the right thing.
Stay there. Come on. Give me your hand.
Ethan, go. Save your daughter.
Elena,
I could have saved you.
Reach for me. Damn it. Why is everyone dying on me?
Well, she didn't die on you. She killed herself in a way, like because she wouldn't listen. And you could have, I don't know, I would have just shot the guy and been like, he's dead. Nothing we can do. You can hate me all you want, but I saved your life here.
I just don't get it.
But then again, it would have probably been hard to write for that character after Ethan saved her. Like, where would he put her exactly?
This place has gone mad. Why the fuck is this happening again?
Like,
Shit.
she's right. There's nowhere she can really put her where she would be permanently safe.
Who's there? Stop!
Honestly, that guy, douchebag deserved it. He was going to shoot me, so no sympathy.
What was that?
What would Asmongold say? He's like, I don't pray for anyone who wronged me to have, he doesn't wish bad things on other people, but if bad things happen to people who wronged him, just smile.
Death has visited them all.
Guess this leads to the castle.
Alright. I need to find the other one. I haven't played this game in a long time. And then she magically disappears. Okay, we got them both.
Nothing but blood and death. Huh?
Squad shot. Yes! Another achievement unlocked. Close to 100%.
Well, well.
Bloodborne.
Didn't think anyone was left. You must be pretty tough. Huh.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, you're not local. Even better. Mother Miranda's gonna love you.
It's like in Cyberpunk. Who the fuck are you? I always wondered why Ethan's able to survive so much of this stuff, but we are always looking at it from a different perspective. It's like when you fight Dante as Virgil in Devil May Cry 5. When you see it from the other perspective, you're like, oh, okay, now I see what Virgil has to deal with. I feel like that would be the same situation if you were playing Heisenberg and Ethan was your enemy. You'd be like, okay, now I see how I see why he's so tough.
Furthermore, I can show you that you entrust the mortal to House HUSK. My daughters and I shall deliver them to the finest.
Way ugly! I want to see! He's away!
I gotta use the bathroom badly. One thing I've always wondered if Ethan's infected with the same mold that infected the Baker family and how he never lost his mind or how they did. They are infected with the same mold. The difference is that Ethan is special. It's like I stated before, he's what the connections were trying to develop. Basically someone who had superhuman healing and everything with the mold while being connected to Evelyn. The difference is that the Bakers were not in the same class. They were infected with the mold, and because of that, Evelyn had full control of them, and controlling them, she had full control, basically. And she could make them do whatever she wanted. But with Ethan's case, after he was killed and infected, he was basically able to retain his individuality.
What?
Like I said, he's a special case, like in the case of Sherry.
Where's the fun in that? Give him to me, and I'll put on a show that everybody can enjoy.
Ugh, so gauche. What do we care for bread and circuses? The man-thing's suffering is assured.
Yak, yak, as a man's dick is cut off in the castle, blah, blah, blah.
I've heard all your arguments. Some of you were less persuasive than others, but I've made my decision. Heisenberg, the man's fate is in your hands.
Mother Miranda, I must protest. Heisenberg is but a child, and his devotion to you is questionable. Give the mortal to me, and I will ensure he is ready.
Shut your damn hole! And don't be a sore loser! Go find your food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child. Adults are talking.
I'm the child. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
You wouldn't know responsibility if it was welded
oh,
to
keep growing! One day your head might actually fit your ego!
The thing is that Heisenberg can take Lady D. He could take her. Like, he's actually the most powerful version of all of them, and the perfect candidate.
Remember,
well, actually, Lady D was supposed to be the perfect candidate, but Heisenberg is more powerful than her.
Huh. Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
Noticed there are no female Lycans.
Let's see what you're doing. Ethan Winters. Get ready. No! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Showtime!
Time to run as hell.
Jesus Christ!
That's right. Run for your life. Very nice, Ethan.
He's back. Whoa. I really do like Leon's look in Resident Evil Requiem. I do too. Like, he's just... It's the same thing with Chris Redfield. He's just so done. I wonder if Leon's gonna die at the end, or retire. We'll see. Like, you can't really retire from this life. Like, there's always gonna be another BOW, another thing. I think it's literally them who die. It's like with Master Chief. Eventually he's gonna die on the battlefield. We'll see how things go. Because I stated this in when I was watching the Requiem showcase. It's clear Capcom is taking into consideration that eventually these characters are born to die.
You are as strong as they say. Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you?
Because they're in their late 40s, early 50s. They can't keep this up.
Time for the beautiful, the blood-soaked grand finale.
Like, all the veteran characters are super old. They've been around since I was a kid. It's the same thing they did with Devil May Cry. But they set up Nero to take over. But at the same time, I like the fact that they're aging the characters, showing, hey, Dante and Virgil are literally in their late 40s, early 50s.
Those freaks have Rose?
They may be half demons, but they're also half humans. Eventually, someone's gonna have to take their place. Like, you could have Sherry or Jake from Resident Evil 6, but I don't know how far that would go. Like, you see a lot of the body. Oh, damn, that's... I think that's a lady. So they just shove people down here? Oh. Even Claire was, like, super done in Resident Evil Revelations 2. Okay, we're outside. I actually feel bad shooting these crows. Alright. What's the next one? Okay, so that's how I do that. Let's see what the next goat statue is. It's downstairs. It's there. We meet the main man, the Duke himself.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
How do you know my name?
Anyone who is anyone has heard of the likes of you. A hero searching for his daughter. Though I must say, that castle arouses suspicion.
Yeah, and so do you.
I am but a humble merchant.
I wonder if he'll be in the next game. Him or the merchant. That would actually be
Call
wild.
me the Duke. Now to business. Weapons, ammunition, healing salves, anything you desire, I can provide.
Open shop.
If it's just looking,
I didn't want to
Windows,
event a game of
prepared
mention
a
in
special
Factorium.
present for you.
We'll see. I think I got all. Yeah.
Ah, yes, I have you. Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me.
I did that. Supplies.
This is all an investment, even. This should be enough. Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it. Aha! Ah. Have a wonderful adventure.
I'm sure they'll be mentioned if Chris is in the game.
Could Rose be here?
This was the iconic scene where everyone's like, yeah, please take me, goth vampire ladies. If you meet a girl like this, run. Just saying. Like, I've met girls like this in my youth. It doesn't end well, ever.
Man blood.
I feel like the female equivalent, just my opinion, would be like the character from 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, I can change him until he turns into a controlling psychopath. It's like with Silent Hill F. Like, I saw a lot of female content creators were recommended to me, enamored with the Fox guy. But I'm like, this guy's a controlling asshole. Like, he's trying to own Hinako. He's not trying to, like, allow her to decide.
Let's see how
it's like,
special.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother. Starting to go a little stale.
Then let's devour his man-flesh quickly, Mother.
I am the one who captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda.
When it's your Lady D's, you can't tell them apart.
There will be enough.
Oh, they have distinct features. Like, you have to look at them. Like, they wear all the same clothing, but they have different eye color, hair, and jewelry. That's the major difference, the jewelry they're wearing.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan.
Also their hair color.
Wait, what are you doing?
Alright, let's do it.
Crazy witches.
Just happen to have the green liquid of healing. Honestly, this room is super cool. Like, that's also an indicator. Like, despite having fresh fruit there, they don't eat it. They only drink blood.
Where have they taken Rose?
Oh, we meet again.
Duke? Why are you here?
Where there's coin to be made. And have you found your daughter?
No.
I never understood what the,
If she is truly here,
why
lady
they
of
leave the Duke
castle
alone.
would have kept little Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Dimitrescu?
The very same. Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky. And speaking of looking, care to make a purchase? Oh, yes.
It's like in Resident Evil 4 Remake, they actually gave the merchant
What are
actual
you
story.
buying? Just something an old friend of mine used to say.
What are you buying? But yeah, in in Resident Evil 4 Remake, they gave the merchant some information about where he's from. It's heavily inferred that he's actually part of the residency. Like, he's one of the locals. And he hates what Salazar's done to his people. So that's why he encourages you to, like, literally destroy his property, like, make a fool of him. And everything. Like, you literally have, like, extra missions where it's telling you throw an egg at this asshole. Can you imagine living in a house like this? Is the Duke a normal human? I'm pretty sure he's not normal. I'm almost certain he's infected with the parasite as well. But like with Lady D, Heisenberg, and everyone else, he's like a good host. So he didn't lose his humanity like the Lycans and everyone else. But, hello Simba fan. But that's how I look at it. Like in Resident Evil 4 Remake, the reason that the infected don't come near him is because of the special blue flame that he uses. I don't know what it is, but it's apparently supposed to repel everyone. It's like what Ashley uses. Dude, if Amanda and Natalie saw that, that would freak them out.
I haven't cut open a man in a while.
Oh, no, stay away.
String you up. Slice your jugular and just watch.
No.
Taken alive, dead, which would you prefer?
Crazy girl, crazy goth girl,
I can't
stay
hold
away.
back any longer.
I'm not 24 anymore, stay away. I know you two are crazy. Yeah, this is actually where Maiden takes place. This is, at least I think that this is one of the main character from, the Maiden demo. Well, I have infinite ammo, so fuck it. There we go. We enter Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This is where the Maiden DLC Maiden demo took place. I'm actually surprised they didn't release a demo for Requiem. Like, usually when they have those showcase, they release a demo. Or something like the Maiden the Maiden demo. I guess it's more or less to keep the suspense riding, which, yeah, makes sense. I do want Devil May Cry 6 though. Like, it's surprising it's almost been 10 years. So yeah, Ingrid is definitely the one from the Maiden demo. I made that hypothesis when I made the Village video. You can find her here, actually. She's infected and turned into a mindless zombie, but she's here. Crazy how similar this game is to Resident Evil 4. Yeah, I can see it. I mean, if you're gonna use one of the templates for one of the greatest action horror games of all time, you might as well go fully like that. See, that's Ingrid. Dude, it's so sad what happened to her. Like, all of these people are literally maids of Castle Demetrus. The servants. The men are drained and killed. And the women remain as servants until they piss them off, and then they literally turn them into, like, bodyguards. I'm thinking of doing, like, an entire stream for all the Leon-based Resident Evil games before Requiem comes out.
I believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
The original Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 4 remake, like, go full new game.
You're tonight's main dish. Where are you going, little one?
Look, I like blondes, but this is too much.
Bullets cannot harm.
She's on top of me and everything, and she's psychotic, that's my type. But also, my sense of survivability plays. Okay, this is where she shows her real self. I think we should see other people. You're just too clingy. I can do this before I do the statue stuff, so... I wonder if Ethan put another person's fingers on his hand, if that would, like, fix him up. I have to break all the windows. Those are still not revealed. Not that. Oh yeah, I have to get the mask. I wonder what everyone's favorite Resident Evil is. Like, I keep going flip-flop of which one is my favorite. Oh yeah, I have to go up. Like, mine's used to be Resident Evil 2. The remake, I loved it, but then Resident Evil 4 remake came out and... I don't know, I love that one. Like, it's the perfect combination of action, horror, and everything. I remember a lot of people said it was way too long, that's why they didn't like it. I disagree. Like, I enjoyed that it was actually pretty long. Resident Evil games tend to be very short. Alright, so where am I going? I have to use this for something.
shall I choose something for you? Take care.
Gotta restart the generator. Alright. Fuck Christ. I forgot about the goat thing. Wonder if I can head back down there. I can. Good. Don't worry, ladies, I'm coming to save you. By putting you down and ending your suffering. Man, thank God this is not like the original Resident Evil game. That game was unbelievably hard. Like, original PlayStation Resident Evil was no joke. Especially with the puzzles. A little Nori. Like, you didn't have the internet. You had to figure it all out on your own. And unless you knew someone who knew stuff, you were more or less screwed. Is this... That's that. Okay. Once time again. Okay, I'm stupid. The thing is, I admit when I'm slow. Slowly it comes back to me. It's like when someone asked me how I figured out that puzzle in Tormented Souls. I was like... I literally just bum rushed the thing. Okay, I am really dumb. I just figured out what the goat thing is, and it's not here. It's in the other section. Wow. I understand why John had to die. It shows I need to go as well. Well... At the same time, it's also just how it was inevitably going to happen. Like, John even knew. Like, they were never going to let him go. Like, when I played that game for the first time, even I knew that they were never going to let him go. They were just using him, and then eventually, it was going to end with his death. It's like at the end of Call of Duty Cold War. I was like, they're not going to let you live. The government doesn't like loose ends. Do you really think they're going to let someone who's a wanted criminal and killer go? Nope. It was always going to end that way. Unfortunately, it also means that Jack will repeat the cycle of violence. Red Dead Redemption 2 is fucking amazing. It is a drag to play again. Like, it's one of those games that you can't play again because it's just such a hard game to get back into. It's like with Octopath Traveler 2. I think that is one of the best 2D RPG games they ever made. But replaying that game is next to impossible because of the large grind needed to play it. Like, I'm playing Octopath Traveler 0 right now, and it's such a large grind. Like, I like the game a lot, but I also acknowledge, like, dear God, if you have a life, there's no way you'd be able to play this game. And it was only $50. I was like, this is actually pretty surprising for $50, but it is just a mobile game re-released for console and PC. Hello, Nori. How are you? She actually is paying very attention to it. She seems to like Resident Evil. Women blind to male advances, the poor shall take their chances to their lord bounty son. Blind to women advances, so poor shall. I understand John and Arthur were both bad people. Well, everyone's a bad person in the game. There are no good characters, in the sense that there's no good people. Women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord the bounty swan. Like, the thing is about writing believable characters is that no one is, like, purely good. There's always gonna be bad characters. Or at least characters with moral codes. It's like with Arthur. Like, I think the best example of his character is when he threatens that guy in the stable. Like, granted, that guy was a douchebag, but he flat out says that if he wanted to kill him, he would, without a hesitation, and forget he ever existed. What am I missing? Blind to male advances, so the males will look towards them. She's blind to them, so the wine will flow. I only watched it of the TV was kind of more remorseful. Well, the way I saw it was more or less like the whole TB situation was just to show the unpredictability of life. Like they always had this plan that they were going to get away from civilization and be free completely from everything. But the reality was that there was no way they would ever be truly free. Like Arthur kept pulling it off, like one day I'll be free from all of this, we will have a plan and everything will happen. Problem is that's never going to happen because life is unpredictable. Like I think me, like a lot of other people, never took notice of that cough until finally it was in our face, even though all the signs were there. It's just to show that at any moment your entire life could literally just be gone. Oh, okay. Maybe. Okay, that's not right either. I thought I had it. Damn. It's not that either. God, I feel so stupid. Women are blind to male advances. Yeah, they're not looking at them, so they're blind to it. But the poor shall take their chances to give Lord their bounty sworn. So the wine may flow. I don't want to look it up because me check this. So women are blind to male advances. Okay. I don't get it. Like, how does this work? So they're blind to the male advances, but... Okay, I get it. Blind to male advances, but the poor take their chance to their lord so the wine can flow. Okay. Alright, I got this goat.
What the hell?
Yep, this is their wine. These are all men. Shut in the face. The thing is that blood is way thicker than water. I know blood is thicker than water is a phrase, but you can actually suffocate from it. You can suffocate from water, but it's like in Hunger Games. When it's raining, you can survive in rain, but if it rains blood, no, you'll suffocate. Hopefully that never happens. Some psycho who creates the Hunger Games, and then we end up fighting in a dome. Should save, actually. Wait. This one. The one thing I did like about Dragon Age the Veilguard was the fact that you could actually name your save files. Like after playing Silent Hill F, I've noticed that that's a real problem. When you play a game a lot, you have all these save files and you're like, which one is which again? Look at that ass, man. We all know what he's checking out. He's not looking at her face, he's looking at that butt. As a butt man, I can 100% appreciate it.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. Oh! To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
Where are you? Oh shit.
There you
This is when you run the opposite direction.
For a child who isn't even here.
What the hell, dude?
You ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come into my house! You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters! And now you even try to steal my property!
So she's definitely angry. Or she just really wants me. And she's just plain hard to get.
Hunt you, and I will break you!
Go ahead, do your worst.
No, my hand. I need that to jerk off. I don't have a wife anymore.
Like I'd let you get away. You'll be sliced to ribbons before you ever see a child.
Don't worry, I can fix her.
You will learn what it means to insult our dummy crab. Let's wrap things up quickly.
I think we need to see other people. You, like the hand slicing, I'm into it, but you know, it's just really painful. Maybe we can do other foreplay. And just slice it back right there. There we go, fixed. You know what's the worst part about that? Wet sleeves. Like, it's like wet socks. Like, those are the two worst things because they take so long to literally dry.
Man, screw this castle.
Remember where to go. No, not there. There's an exit. Oh yeah, here we go. How do you survive a fall like that? Like, at some point, like, your bone density can't survive that. It's like in that movie Escape from Busan, like how they keep like getting up after so much physical trauma. At some point, it's just like you can't. Oh, that was quick. And that's what she said. I've been watching this anime called The Ghost Stories on YouTube. Dude, it's wild. I didn't know, like, the dub was, like, that crazy. I've seen clips of it, but I'm just like, there's no way it's like this. And it is. I mean, it's a bit unsettling considering the kids, I think, are in, like, high school. At least I hope they're in high school. This is great for a person like me who has no rhythm. Rawr. I think this one doesn't fit the lock. Does this? Alright, I gotta get that.
I was worried. My sisters had gotten to it first.
You've ruined the hunt! Bastard! You will not get away! You're my prey!
Great witch.
Yeah. There we go. I'm sure she's not that angry. Animal skull, there we go. Very convenient. I don't think she saw me. From the other side. Alright, I gotta figure out where to go again.
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? Welcome. Pay me no mind. What? Ah, it's fine. All finished. Aha! One moment, please. As always, a trustworthy, fair exchange. hard times, Ethan? Thank you for your patronage.
So we finally meet. I'm not as kind as my dogs.
Damn. She probably doesn't know I'm here. Just wait right here. I guess I go there then. Fuck. There.
So you finally came to see me. Everyone falls for me in time. A dream! This is a dream! I don't want to die!
I'm sick of bugs.
I think that's 3 for 3. Gotta shoot that. I remember this took me forever to figure out, so that's why it's seared into my brain. Make sure I remember all of them. 5. Alright, another goat should be next to the rifle ammo. Like, at least try to be better than a necromorph. that. Got that one. Must be here in a stack of books. Just yet, yeah. Gold 6 is outside.
Okay, I should be able to get out with these.
Alright, time for the Windows part. I got those. 2. Alright.
Stupid man thing! You won't live long, even if you run!
One, 2, 3. Alright. One. Got that one. Those 2. 3. Oh shit. Just let me break all your windows. That's next to... It's 3. Alright, 3 more. No, wrong room. And the last one. There we go. I also have to beat every boss with a knife. See if I can do this. Let's see. I probably already nullified that achievement. Oh, fuck. But I can still get the goats and stuff like that. So let's do the Lady D boss. Mask of Joy is 1. Mask of Pleasure is 4. Mask of Sorrow is 2. I already forgot. This is why I write everything down. Fuck. 3 for Mask of Rage. Mask of Joy. Is that the last one? Mask of Pleasure.
Oh, yes. What are you buying? Just something an old friend of mine used to say. Please come again.
Earn some awards. They still give me minuscule awards despite not being a Game Pass subscriber anymore. That stuff is just too expensive now. $30 a month? Hell no. Even at $10 a month, it's still $120 a year. I like we just happened to find a dagger that will nullify her healing factor.
You ruined everything!
She didn't decide to destroy that thing. becoming like the vampire lords from Skyrim. Mega evolution.
I will devour all of you!
Looks like you're outside. You're inside now. Son of a bitch.
You'll die a painful death. I will destroy you. You're a lucky man. You're the only one to ever see this war. Too bad you'll pay for it with your life. Too late for the price.
Why is she saying stuff like that? I'll never forgive you, lady. You kidnapped his daughter. She can take a lot of loads to the face.
Dare you talk about saving?
No thanks, lady. Not on the first date. And there won't be a second date.
Don't be shy. Show me your terror. Now, time to die. I'll eat you up, every last morsel. Winters. You'll never see your rose again. Succumb to your
Man, she is very much a theater kid. I'll never forgive you. Succumb to your despair. Curse you. Don't worry. We will sell your body to the Duke. For some sweet money. There you go.
You're the one who's cursed.
There is his daughter. Alright, where's the next one?
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
Dude, that's no way to treat your daughter, dirty flask. Alright, that's the next one. Graveyard. There we go. Alright.
Rose.
Can I just shoot this thing? Yep. You can catch and eat those fish. To be honest, that would be a mercy considering they're stuck there.
Hear our voice together as one in reverence. We call on thee within the end. As the midnight moon rises on black
Hello, Peter.
wings, we await
Greetings
the
from
light
England.
at the end.
Hope you guys are doing
In
well over
life
there.
And in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Hey, remember me? I almost died up at that castle. Tell me, what is going on around here?
How can a man be almost dead? That's a question for the wise.
You know what I mean. And I still haven't found Rose. Where did Mother Miranda take her?
You're too late. Or maybe almost too late. The child will be sacrificed, life for life.
What kind of sick medieval shit is this? She's just a baby.
The crests of the four bloodlines may open the path you seek.
Will you please stop talking in riddles? I just want to find my daughter.
It's only a riddle if you don't know the answer.
Wait a second. That looks familiar. Hey, wait!
The worst part about this is that she's just a twisted mother. Completely consumed by grief. It's like in Expedition 33. Literally, it's like what happened, like with the, I don't want to spoil it, but if you played Expedition 33, you can make the comparisons between Mother Miranda and that character that I won't name. Like, it's the same thing, both of them were consumed by grief, and they just couldn't deal with the outside, the issues. But in Expedition 33, at least that character had... The character had the support system, she just chose not to use it. Where in this game, Mother Miranda didn't have that support system. In fact, she was all alone when it all happened. Like, there's actually a very interesting study when it comes to grief and support system. In fact, it's like it's connected to like the drug problem. A lot of people are wondering, why do people take drugs? And it sounds like a simple question, but it's actually a very complicated question. Like, a lot of people say it's the addictive qualities and the addictive qualities of the drugs that cause it, but in reality, it's more people are less likely to consume drugs if they have a good support system. In fact, they're more likely to quit. Whereas people who are much more lonely and don't have it are more likely to continue using it when they feel like no one really cares about them. So they find any vice they can to try and dull that pain. It's actually a pretty interesting study. Never really thought of that because it's because I'm addicted to sugar. I'm starting to notice that. Like, if I don't have caffeine and sugar, I get like headaches and all this shit, and it sucks. Like, I'm trying to wean myself off it, which probably wasn't a good idea to get all that boba tea, but it's like the offset of it is just so really bad. It's not as bad as other other stuff, but it definitely takes a toll on you. You feel tired, groggy, annoyed at every little thing.
You would pop up here.
It was all worthless.
Is that so? I assume you've picked up something of value.
Not sure if it's a value, but...
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
What are you saying?
Take a closer look.
Yep. Rosemary.
That flask seems to contain her head.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
What?
Roses.
Don't say another word. This is impossible. This just can't be.
It's right there,
Your
man.
daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
Who could even do this?
You have to remember
Can be
that
saved.
Ethan doesn't know about his
Saved?
special condition.
From this? Are you insane?
There's a house with a red chimney on the western side of the village. Go and seek out the man who lives there. Then we can continue our conversation.
I always wonder why the Duke is helping Ethan.
Point.
You don't have to trust my words. But do you have any better options?
Let me look that up. It's like one of the first first answer.
The customer is always right. After all.
You'll pay if I find out this is a lie.
So the theory, it's because he's doing it for profit. The other theory is the reason he does it is because since he's part of the Megamycene and Miranda's conscious, there's a small part of her who wants all of this to stop. Which I can understand. It's like in, again, Expedition 33.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu.
It could be like he represents the part of Miranda who wants to stop things. Because she's completely off the deep end, trying to revive her daughter. So maybe there is a small part of her who realizes what she's doing right now is just unacceptable. And she's just too far gone. It's like in the case of, I guess, Invincible with Omni-Man. Because he's lived for so long, he just doesn't see life as something worth living in the same context. Like, he treats life more like a joke. Whereas, like, the Immortal, because he's been surrounded with so many people who value life, he never went down that path. But the Immortal was also a jackass. Most of the characters in Invincible were jackasses. Alright. So, where is the next goat? It's up there, okay. It's supposed to be... This is even sadder because these people were not here. Which means that they try to make a run for it. Not there. Wait, is that guy here? There's supposed to be an achievement here. I guess I don't fight the alpha yet. Not that one. This one. Alright, where is it? Did I get it? Yeah, I got this one. Okay, good. Pharaoh Plain. Alright. I feel bad murdering the animals when you need them for food. Like, I'm one of those people who doesn't like to think about it. this one. Okay. I wonder if the alpha is like her father come back to life. That would be wild. Is this West Old Town? So that's where that is. Seven, 4, 8. Let's check this. Got the jack. Got the grenade launcher. So I have to buy all these parts? Should make a left. Let's see. In the right place? No. I didn't realize how many of these I missed. Next one is in Potter's Field. Musician's key. Man, to live in a village with no indoor plumbing, that sounds horrible. Say what you will about the constant surveillance. At least you get indoor plumbing and running fresh water. I mean, they have sinks, but do we actually think they work?
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
How was it? Did you learn anything?
I found these feathers. Now tell me how to fix this like you said you would.
Settle down. First, you must use that key and collect all of your little roses flasks.
Where are the rest of them?
There are 4 in total. You have the one, and the other lords have the rest.
Lords?
Mother Miranda is the cold, calculating ruler of this village. 4 lords serve under her. The first you've already met, the Lady Dimitrescu.
And we shot her to death.
The second lives deep in a valley of mist, the doll-maker, Donna Beneviento.
She was the most radically changed. Her original concept was so much darker.
That dank old estate. The third is Moreau, a being of twisted flesh that lives in the reservoir past the windmills.
Dude, he loved her so much.
Said that he is not the only monster that lives in those waters. The fourth and most dangerous is Heisenberg. He works in his factory on the village outskirts. And the project. Let's just say parts of the human imagination are better left alone.
Alright.
If you truly wish to save your daughter, you must first gather the 4 flasks. I'll do you a personal favor. I've marked the Lord's locations on your map. Some treasures still lurk in this village. I'm sure each one will prove of great use to you.
Why are you doing all this?
Why, it's all part of our first-class customer service. Please do come again.
Profit above everything else.
As you wish. Aha! This is all an investment, Ethan. Now This is something to splurge on. Aha! Bits and bobs? I see.
So I do have to go to bed because tomorrow I'm going to have to do the award ceremony, which I'm looking forward to. I always look forward to every year. So the New York Game Awards is tomorrow, so that's why I'm going to be. If you want to tune in, you can. It's pretty good. I enjoy my time there. It's to celebrate games for the year, like the Game Awards, but a lot more smaller and niche. Jeff Keighley does help support us, but, you know, it's a non-profit situation where we help people of inner city youths, so hopefully people can tune in. I have a good time. A lot of people watch it and have a good time, and Reggie will be there. Former president of Nintendo, great guy. Love seeing him. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I should have gone to bed an hour ago, but I was kind of just in the zone and I was having a lot of fun. I really like this game a lot. Can't wait for Requiem. Still have to do a lot of these other achievements, but I don't think they're gonna be too hard. I just hope that the gold one I do, and every crafting recipe. Man, there are a lot of collectibles I haven't done. Wow, okay. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I mean, it will be. Just hope that I don't miss too much.